Disappointment. We should have won that game. Simple as that. We created enough chances, got into their box enough times, but you've got to give them credit. They took their chances, even though they probably deflate. One was a deflection, and maybe one was an own goal. They scored at the right time, but no, we actually played well. We dominated most of that game. We got into good areas. I think it was probably just our final pass that let us down in the box.
Was this, I guess, the same story for last game?
Similar to last week as well, but I think we created more this week as well. More entries into the box. I think last week we probably had more, 1v1 opportunities. So that's the way football goes. Sometimes we're going to move on. We lost this game last year against the Wanderers, third game of the season. So hopefully we'll have a good look at it, and then we'll get ready for the next game.
Are you concerned at all with the finishing at the moment? I mean, this was a problem as well on the Champions League guitar, where you guys have played some good football, but good football doesn't really count for much unless you're a problem.
I think it's more the final ball, not the final ball that leads to the goal scoring. I think that's where we were let down a little bit tonight. I think, so, like I said, we got in there enough times. It just wasn't our day.
What can you do to address that?
We practice that all the time, so we can just keep working on it, make sure that they make the right decision. Maybe they need an extra touch sometimes, or they need to play it first time. It's just about decision making, and we just keep working on it so we get it right.
Last week, so you guys said you looked a bit tired in the second half, and similar today, you really dominated the first half. Second half, you did look a bit slower moving the ball at times. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, I actually don't agree with that this week. I think we've spent most of the time in their box. So I wouldn't say we dominated. Again, we did concede the goals. We got caught a little bit on the counter, but I think we were the team going to be the next scorer. But unfortunately, it didn't happen that way tonight. So but I think that's improved. I think from last week.
Bobo's still tracking to make a return
next game. I'm not sure about that. Maybe a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. We'll see how he is. Of course we've got Bobo, but the other boys have been doing really well, and obviously they get the opportunity at the moment to make sure they stay in the team.
Steve, what's your thoughts on Costa's football at the moment? He seems to be smashing his chances. It's been a long time since he scored from no play. Are you happy with him?
I think he's working extremely hard for the team. He's doing his job defensively. Of course, he's there to score goals. So, and that's what we want him to do. So, obviously the chances aren't coming for him, or they're not falling his way at the moment. But that's something we need to improve as well.
Is it difficult to keep him motivated when he misses chances like that?
No, he's very motivated. Obviously, you get a little bit disappointed when you miss a couple of chances, but he's the kind of player that stands up, and he continues to get into the right situation to score goals, and that's what we want. We want him to stand up, encourage him to get into goal scoring situations, and to put the ball in the back of the net. So, but that's everyone. It's not just him. It's Trent. Obviously, our tens as well. We want goals from our tens. It's all over the park, I think.
Do you think he's lacking in confidence, or it's just
no? I think his general play. No, he's obviously maybe we're not creating enough clear-cut chances for him. But I'm happy with both of them up front. Obviously, they haven't. Costa scored last week from a pen, so I thought that gives confidence some good. And Trent hasn't scored yet, but he's working hard. He had a couple of good chances last week against the Wanderers, hit the post, so they'll come.
All good. Thanks. Anything from you, Glenn?
Can I just check? I couldn't quite hear the question. That reference to Bobo, was that him you were talking about, saying he's, you think, 2 to 3 weeks away?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and what is it with it? Just getting match ready, fit, all that kind of thing. That's the main.
He hasn't really played for quite a while, so he's been in quarantine as well for 2 weeks. So we just want to make sure he's ready and fit when he does start.